Please, they're going to be fighting for the Northern Boys title, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome up first the challenger, Steve Murtough, ladies and gents. Steve, how you going? You alright? Good to see you. Looking very fly. And the current holder of the Northern Boys title, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Ozman, folks. Josh, good to see you. Thanks for dressing up for tonight. Right, okay, we're going to start straight away with Steve. Loads of people have been asking the question, why has it taken you so long to get back inside the ropes?
I don't know really. The only reason I'm getting back in is because John just asked me off the cuff to get back in.
You do, Steve.
So I just said, yeah, look, I'll get back in, have one more shot. Hence, I'm going to continue to do it. It'll just be a one last fight for me, and
one last hurrah.
One last hurrah, and that'll be it, mate.
Okay, and let's just go back to your previous fight. It was here, obviously, on one of the Fight Club shows.
Yep.
Who was your opponent in that one again?
I think it was a kiddie called Matty Aaron Williams from Whitney, I think, or Bicester, something like that. I took the fight at 2 weeks' notice. Found out 5 minutes before the fight, the guy was a southpaw, and Ben Fitch came and told me that. So obviously I didn't really have no sparring or anything like that, but I got in there, I had to tear up, and come out with a win.
Happy days. And how long ago was that?
Over 5 years ago.
Over 5 years ago now, but you're still keeping yourself active with Arena, obviously. Big shout out to Arena.
Yeah, listen, I'm always training. I always stay fit, but I'm the first to admit, obviously in the ring's a different ball game. Out there on fit as a fiddle in the ring's different. It's different breathing, it's different relaxation. So I know it's a lot harder in the ring than what it is training outside. But you know, I spar and I train with good people, and I also think training as in a coach. I will say straight away I'm a better coach than what I am a fighter. But I'll get in there and give it my best and do what I've got to do.
Okay, fantastic.
So you're a better coach than you are fighter. Those who can't teach, that's what they say, isn't it? That's what you're hoping for.
Those that can't do, man.
Those that can't do, those that can't teach, this means the same thing, you knob. Right, okay, anyway, let's just move on to you. God. Right, Josh Ozman, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is the current Northern Boys title holder. You are coming off the back of a win of another title, I do believe. Talk us through that one, please, Josh.
Yeah, I went down to Tower Maid in Salisbury, Gav's show. He'd give me a shot at super middleweight, is it? Which happens to be Craig's weight. Which happens to be Craig's weight, but I'm not staying at that. That's not happening. Sorry, Craig. But,
what is that? What was it?
Yeah, so he gave me a shot and I got the win. It was a close fight. It could have gone either way. It really could have gone either way. But it went to Gav's scorecards and Gav scored it my way. So yeah, it meant a lot to me, to be fair. That's a fight that I've been training for a lot, and obviously that's been the road to this fight, which is obviously the big one, I guess, over my sort of iconic career. The main guy at Arena. I was a bit shocked, to be fair, when the text come through and it was Steve. I was like, text Paul was like, all right, is this real? And Paul was like, yeah, he's a confident guy. And I'm like, well, fair enough. I respect how fit he is.
You look like that, you're going to be confident, aren't you?
Yeah, you look a bit skinny there, Steve. What diet are you on? You need to lose a bit of weight. But I'm just, like I say, looking forward to it. It's going to be the same game plan as a more. It's just not getting knocked out, basically. And I'm guessing you're going to try and hit me fucking hard. So let's see how
it's part of boxing.
Yeah, I guess. But
I was there at the Salisbury show with Gav, and you know I saw the fight you were in as well. You took a few hefty shots. I've got to ask, did it cost a lot to buy Gav's scorecard? No, I'm joking with you. I know it was only 50 quid.
it cost my purse.
Yeah, so anyway, you're obviously confident. You've got 2 titles now, you've got the Northern Boys.
This is the most nerve-wracking fight. This one, this has caused me sleepless nights, this is, honestly. This is fucking nervous. I really am. A lot of respect to Steve. I can't take anything from him. So, but at the end of the day, this is a lot to lose, this fight. It's a bit of scrappers against Arena. bragging rights and all that, innit? So yeah, and yeah, just fucking hope Paul Rogers can get me through it, basically. So.
Okay, has your game plan changed? Because from the last fight where you were fighting the lad in Salisbury to now fighting Steve, obviously the guy that you fought in Salisbury he was taller than you, in a bit of reach. Steve's probably slightly shorter than you, or possibly the same height, only a little tiny bit, I would say.
Not with a quiff.
Yeah, the quiff actually probably makes you the same height. He might be taller than you with his quiff. Is your game plan changing for that one slightly?
I'm going to try not get in a war with Steve, where normally it's against the taller guys, and I've got to step in. That's been pretty much the story of every fight I've had so far. So this it is going to be try and keep it at range. Because Steve's asked for the 10s as well, so hopefully I can keep it at range, basically. But we'll see what happens on the night, I guess. Like, I'm probably going to get in a war. I always end up getting in wars, so hopefully you don't knock me out.
Okay. Steve, you've obviously seen Josh fight previously on the Northern Boys. I don't know whether you've seen the fight from the Salisbury show. I know a man of your calibre is going to be doing his homework and stuff. What's your sort of game plan for the evening, or what do you think you're going to be working on?
I ain't really got a game plan, to be fair. I'm just going to say it how it is. I don't give a fuck if I win or lose. For me, it is what it is. I'll go in there. It's no big deal. Josh obviously beat a few good people, but you know what? It don't bother me. I'll get in there. I'll shut the ring down. I'll try box. If it don't work, then I will go to war and try and keep me off and moving away from me. You have to do a good job, because when I'm on you, and I don't step off. So for me, is Josh a better boxer than me? Yeah, much better. All I know, what I'm taking in that ring is a lot of heart, and to stop me, you know, you're gonna have to knock me out and put me asleep. Can I see that happening? No. Like I said, I have been training hard. Josh is a good fighter, but I just don't give a fuck. That's the way it is for me.
So if I asked you what you think the outcome is going to be, you just don't give a fuck. If I asked you, would you like to go home with a belt, is it still going to be?
Yeah, I don't care about
I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Fight mother.
Well, I ain't really got any more questions for you then, Steve. I'm going to ask Josh. Josh, do you give a fuck about the belt at all?
Like, regardless of that, this is Steve. Like, I can't. This is the fight. Like, honestly, this really is.
Oh, you fucking get your head out of his arse and fucking start talking about the fucking boxing. Jesus Christ! Oh, it's Steve. Oh, Steve. Fucking hell. Tell me what's going to happen on the night.
If someone got off of Paul Rogers and they beat Paul Rogers, they'd be fucking like. They'd be bragging about it, wouldn't they? So if I can beat the fucking guy who trains all them went down at the fucking arena, then come on, that's got to be something in it.
So basically, you're coming out, whether it's the belt or not, you're going to be coming out with bragging rights.
I think that's what it's more about. Yeah, I think it's about the bragging rights. Yeah.
Okay, so I see where it's for you for bragging rights because it's Steve. Steve, is there any sort of bragging rights your end? Do you think?
No, listen, like I said, I don't care. For me, I've got, if Josh beats me, in my eyes, he hasn't really achieved much, because I'm a one boxer novice. You know what I mean? I train people, but I don't box. You know, Josh is a good boxer. He's got good amateur background, and he can move in there. He knows what he's doing, and you know, he is trained by one of the best trainers about, which is Paul Rogers, who I respect a lot, and he does know his stuff. But still, for me, Paul Rogers isn't in the ring. It's only me, Josh, and the referee. You know, just like I said, you can box, you can move, and I'll probably get caught with a lot of shots, but I just keep coming in, and that's what it is.
Okay, going off that, Josh, what you just said there. So basically, the way I'm looking at it now is, if you win, you lose, because if you win, you lose, because you fought a guy who's not really a boxer, he's just a trainer, and then if you if you lose as well, because you've lost to a guy that isn't really a boxer. So in my opinion, this is a bit of a shit outcome for you. What's your opinion on that?
He spent enough time around boxing gyms don't know how to box. There's no excuse. You've had one fight, fair enough, Steve, but you've been, I don't know how long the arena's been going on, but you would have picked up a thing or two over the years, so there's no way you can't box. Like, I know you're going to be able to box. I think you're trying to hide it a little bit. But
do you think he's trying to hide the fact that you might actually come out all guns blazing and beat him?
No.
He's trying to get away from that.
I know what you said. I think he's going to just try to hide. I think Steve can box. I think everyone's going to be surprised. I think he's going to come out and he's going to fucking box me and it's going to be a boxing match at the end of the day. Or whatever. At the end of the outcome, it's going to be a good fight, realistically. So.
Okay, so Steve, we don't give a fuck. That's it, that's well said. Steve don't give a fuck whether it's a win or a lose to him, so that's fine, he don't care about the belt, but obviously you want the bragging rights. So, do you think you've got the power to knock this guy out?
It's unknown. I've fucking never seen him fight, so what? How am I going to know what he's like?
I didn't ask that. I asked if you think you've got the power to knock him out.
I don't know. I might have the hand speed, the movement, enough to stop him. I might be able to just connect with enough shots to stop him, but a knockout, it's in tens, it might happen, we don't know. Fuck it, I'll knock you out in the second, Steve.
There you go, Steve. You don't give a fuck, do you? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave it there. Josh reckons he could possibly knock him out in the second if he can do his movement and with the tens. Steve?
Joe, we got questions here.
Oh, Steve don't give a fuck. Okay, we're going to open it up.
I got a question here. I found it was a good fight because Josh don't go backwards and Steve doesn't go backwards, so that's a great fight. Good job, Northern boys. To Josh, you fought guys like Garvey Kelly and you've won. You fought guys like Pricey and you've won. So what makes Steve, like, I mean, you said it was like the most important fight or like the hardest to date. Why? What gives you that impression based on the fact that you fought guys like Garvey Kelly, who's next pro, like Pricey, who's quite high up in the white? You know, Pricey's good. Like, these guys are good. On paper, these guys are better than Steve. On paper, these guys are better than Steve. And you know, what makes you so, I would say, unconfident? I feel.
Okay, good question. Where's the confidence gone when you fought guys bigger and better on paper, like Ron has just said, on paper, the guys you fought and you've won are better on paper. Where's the confidence gone when you're fighting somebody who isn't as good on paper?
Well, the paper's bullshit at the end of the day. You get loads of people down gyms that don't fight and have been down the gym for years and know how to spar, know how to box, know how to train. I mean, fucking look at him. He obviously trains like fucking hard. So it's like, and it's an unknown. I don't know how he fights. I was like, how does he fight? No one knows. No one's got a clue. So it's going into an unknown fight. So
the lack of confidence comes from not knowing. The unknown is basically. Does that sort of answer your question, Alex? I think he's just nervous more about the unknown rather than where he knows what these other guys are like.
Yeah, a bit of that, and he's the coach at Arena at the end of the day. I mean, he's got to fucking know some bits.
Also, he hits like a sledgehammer as well.
Okay, anybody else got any questions for these two from the audience? John, you got anything?
When are you taking Steve to dinner?
Yeah, when are you taking Steve to dinner?
Sunday after the fight.
Okay, anybody else got any questions for these two gentlemen? Okay, well please, a round of applause then for Steve Murtough, the challenger, and Josh Ozman, the current Northern boys title holder. Can we get you guys up and have a little face off just at the front? We'll get the camera going.
Just in the centre.
In front of the Swindon Dolphins, hashtag. Can you take your hat off so the quiff does the height? That's it. Oh no. And let's get your stance up as well. Gloves up.
Let's go, dude.
Thank you very much. I'll do one more and then I'll go. Okay?